and welcome to the Music Scout with myself, Lewis Fisher, and thank you all very much for joining me for episode 27. And we just had Tamir and their special song that's all really coming into their own. So Sometime is the name of the track for you, and this one really ramped things up to start off with, and definitely was a really good track to have a very high energy, and just the whole collection of their songs really came together, locked in well, and you can tell that these guys have been around for quite some time, just trying to get their perfect sound down, and a really good style of musicianship there. So without further ado, we will get straight on into the next track, and I'm actually going to be finishing with something that I'm going to be highly recommending. So I'm sort of leaving the best till last, but everything is really good on this episode, so it's not really, but I need to talk about it at the end, but I'll come to it when I get there. So we're going to listen to Adian Knight.
There's a break in the voices, there's a crack that never mends. It fills the vase of flowers until they wilt and fall away. I will not sing to you each evening, I will not mend it just to keep the opening from closing, the joyful death of what could be. Burned in memory, what a life that we have lived. And we'll live it again. Cotton, I cool it in the sea, thinking how could you be so stupid? You cannot cut off that part of me. That I
Adian Knight there for you, ladies and gentlemen, with his song The Arp. And it definitely had a really interesting structure to this song. So it had quite a lot of dynamical shifts, so it was going quite loud to quite soft, and then all of a sudden it hit a peak and then dropped down to ridiculously slow and just so quiet. Those drums were being very just tinkled, shall I put it. And yeah, there was a really nice song, and I really like the gradual climb that the music took. So you went from, I can see on my program here, the little bars that are going up, goes really small and then very gradually gets larger and larger as the music gets louder, and that shows that it's a song of patience as well as a sort of again, musicianship. And I think this episode at the moment is starting off to be one of those episodes where I get all the clicks in. They go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's happened twice now on the next two, but hopefully I don't think this next one is. But anyway, we will move on to the next song, and this is going to be Kale Baxley and their latest single called High on the Moon.
I was high on the moon and drunk on the rain. I heard every small creature singing your name. Will you damn if you do? Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just sit there, let the pain do its worst. To all these great unknowns, to all these battles that shatter the calm, let it be said that I never left you alone. 'Cause I'm here with you now, high on the moon. I was frozen in time, stars in the sky. I heard every dark whisper telling me why. Will I fall? And it's true, the best losers do, and I'd be pretending drunk on the rain. I heard every small creature singing your name.
The lovely Cale Baxley there, and the song High on the Moon, a really nice sort of slow, chilled out, relaxed, with accompanied by piano and the guitar, as well as sort of a light brushes of the drums as well. And it definitely sort of puts me in a nice sort of gentle mood, calm mood. But also we're going to move on to a breath of fresh air, as I've described this next artist, Harri Endersby. She released a new album this week. And it definitely, I've taken one of the songs from this called Laughter Lines. And it definitely is, just like I say, it's a breath of fresh air because it's such a lovely tune. And it definitely is one of those albums that I stumbled across. I thought, okay, I'll check this out. And it gradually grew on me. So the latest album, Homes brackets Lives, or slash Lives, from Harri Endersby, is the album title, and this is going to be Laughter Lines as the track.
In the long grass, lay down next to
Yes, the lovely Harri Endersby there with the track Laughter Lines from her, I believe, debut album Homes/Lives. And definitely, as I said, is a breath of fresh air, especially the whole album as well. Lovely, lovely harmonies as well in that. And I believe that's all done by herself, just overlaid. And it's just even the build up in the songwriting, just letting her carry the song first and introducing the rest of the band sort of halfway through. Definitely is a really, really great album as well as a song. And now we're just going to move straight in or march on to the double header of music, folks. And we've got a couple of different tracks for you this week. We're going to start off with Tangerine with a really nice slow tempo song, and then we're going to listen to a track from the Dawn Brothers. And I hope you enjoy it, and I will speak to you all in a bit.
There's a shadow in my thoughts about tomorrow. There's a shade up on the road I'm following. Now I'm lost within the chaos of my mind. The imaginary world left the truth behind. Build me a home in your arms. Build me a home in your arms. I've been down, always feeling like a stranger. Never show them the pain and suffering. Still I hope there is some meaning to the pain. Gotta find some comfort here when the sun goes down. Build me a home in your arms. Build me a home in your arms. It just ain't the same anymore. Yesterday's gone away. I just can't seem to fight the pain on my own. Build me a home in your arms. Build me a home in your arms. Build me a home in your arms. Get down the road, back to California. I've left you behind. I'm gonna do it right this time, yeah. Get down the road, back into your heart, girl. Got nothing to hide. Just gonna have a real good time. When I ride into town and make you mine. Oh, there's something way a waste of time.
Yes. So the double header of music there for you folks, and the lovely Dawn Brothers just there speaking. I don't actually know what about. It reminds me of the last outro for what was the song? Sick 'Em on a Chicken by Zac Brown Band, and it's just the most random outro I've ever heard in my life, but always sticks out to me. Obviously another band, if you've not seen or heard them before, do go check them out. But yeah, the Dawn Brothers and the song Get Down the Road. Nice kind of country song. Apart from it had that kind of, I don't know, it felt like a Paolo Nutini / folk song. It's sort of my best description personally. Purely because of just the way that it actually flowed in the song and the elements in the song, but had that kind of like nice uplifting beat to it. And then before then you heard Tangerine with the song Home in Your Arms. Now this reminds me of a band, and I hope you have heard. If not, do go check them out. This reminds me a lot of Iron and Wine, as in iron is in the element and wine, from their album Endless Numbered Days, and purely because it has that kind of underlying sort of monotone vocals with some brilliant guitar work and harmonies as well, and yeah, it just really reminded me of that. So that was definitely a very nice sort of calming track again. But now it is time for the final song, because your 30 minutes are up, folks, and thank you very much for listening in. So before I leave, I'm going to have to tell you about the song that is coming up finally, which I'm very excited to share with you. I may not be able to share it, but who cares? It's too important to me to not share it. But before that, don't forget to check out the website www.themusicscout.co.uk. The email is themusicscout@gmail.com. You've got the Twitter and the Facebook, which is @themusicscout. And also, I think that's it actually. I don't think there's anything else. So, the last final song is going to be from an album that I started listening to on Friday when it came out, and the album is called Pure Comedy. Now, hopefully some of you will know what album I'm talking about, and this is from Father John Misty. Now, I was personally never a fan of Father John Misty because I never really heard of his stuff. I'd heard him in and around, I knew he was there, but I never actually took the time to listen to his stuff, and oh my Jesus. This album is up there with my top 3 already. It could even be number 1 currently. Obviously, I had Black Foxes and their album I'm Not Well, which was at pipped at number 1, but it's a combination between the two, purely because of the lyrics in this song, which is going to be the title track from the album Pure Comedy. The single came out a couple of weeks ago, I think it was a couple of months ago, but the full album is out, and just incredible lyricism and lyrics. This song is 6.5 minutes long, so enjoy. But obviously there is also just it plays with your mind, and you think, what's he going to sing about in this next verse, because you don't actually know. And yes, it does follow a theme and a pattern, but you still have no idea, and when you actually listen to it, it's actually beautiful. And I would highly recommend you go listen to this album if you do enjoy lyrics and just an all-round, just chilled out, nice tone, as well as all these emotions going on in between it. And I think one of the lyrics from the other songs, Ballad of the Dying Man, it says, I'm just trying to remember this off the top of my head, as the dying man takes his final breath, first he must check his newsfeed to see what he is missing. That's the kind of stuff that we're talking about here. But I hope you enjoy, and please do let me know what you think of the rest of the album. This is going to be running over a little bit, but it's okay, it doesn't matter. But anyway, enjoy Father John Misty, Pure Comedy, from his latest album that came out last Friday, called Pure Comedy, and I will see you next week. Ta-ra!
At 6.
For some reason when I go to yeah.
The comedy of man starts like this. Our brains are way too big for our mother's hips, and so nature she devised this alternative. We emerge half-formed and hope whoever greets us on the other end is kind enough to fill us in. And babies, that's pretty much how it's been ever since. Now the miracle of birth leaves a few issues to address, like say that half of us are periodically iron deficient. So somebody's gotta go kill something while I look after the kids. I do it myself, but what? Are you gonna get this thing? It's milk. He says as soon as he gets back from the hunt, we can switch. It's hard not to fall in love with something so helpless. Ladies, I hope we don't end up regretting this. Comedy, now that's what I call pure comedy. Just wait until the part where they start to believe they're at the center of everything, and some all-powerful being endowed this horror show with meaning. Oh, their religions are the best. They worship themselves, yet they're totally obsessed with risen zombies, celestial virgins, magic tricks, these unbelievable outfits, and they get terribly upset when you question their sacred texts written by woman-hating epileptics. Their languages just serve to confuse them. Their confusion somehow makes them more sure. They build fortunes, poisoning their offspring, and hand out prizes when someone patents a cure. Where did they find these goons they elected to rule them? What makes these clowns they idolize so remarkable? These mammals are hell-bent on fashioning new gods, so they can go on being godless animals. Just forever recede. And how's this for irony? Their idea of being free is a prison of beliefs that they never ever have to leave. Oh, comedy. Oh, it's like something that a madman would conceive. The only thing that seems is the struggle to survive. But the only thing that they request is something to numb the pain with, until there's nothing human left. Just random matter suspended in the dark. I hate to say it, but each other's all we've got.